one of the most decisive historical moments. Like they say, for example, when Charles Martel repulsed the Muslim forces in France, one of the decisive moments in history. Because if the Muslims had won that battle, or when the Ottomans were repulsed twice at the gates of Vienna, decisive moments in history. If both of those, if the Muslims were victorious in both of those battles, all of Europe probably would be Muslim today. But look at the Battle of Badr, it's even more decisive. If the Muslims had been defeated that day, maybe none of us would be Muslim right now. None of us would be Muslim. But Allah Ta'ala decreed that victory. And we're going to walk on the ground where that victory occurred. These are blessings beyond description. And the blessing in it is that it should deepen our faith. It's not, if we're just coming here to say, I saw rocks, that's all they are. They're rocks, in essence. All around us is volcanic rock. That's what it is. And Wava Baba, what, however you say it. It's all from Hawaii, where most of the volcanic studies take place, in Kilauea. But that's all it is rock. If it doesn't strengthen our faith, if it doesn't touch our heart, it's just rock. We go to Badr, it's just dirt. It's sand. That's all it is. But when it becomes a sign for us, and when it becomes our response to Allah Ta'ala's order, Siru fil ard, travel through the earth. فانظروا كيف كان عاقبة الذين من قبلكم. See what happened to the people who preceded you. فانظر إلى آثار رحمة ربك. Look at the traces of your Lord's mercy. This is a trace of Allah's mercy. Look at, brothers and sisters, look to your left and look to your right. All of that lava you see was blazing fire, hotter than any fire we've ever witnessed. When we're around the campfire and we can only put our hands so close, that's burning wood. When there's a brush fire, that's burning grass. When there's a fire in the oven of our stove and we touch it and we burn ourselves and we need first aid, that's burning gas. This fire was burning rock. Burning rock. Look, for it's 70 kilometers wide, 200 kilometers long, how much heat did that oven make? But Allah Ta'ala sent a cool breeze over Medina and the people stayed in the city. And that furnace that made so much light and energy that it could be seen in Iraq and Syria. It could be seen in Mecca. It could be seen in Cairo. As the scholars record, its heat didn't affect the people of Medina because Allah Ta'ala sent a cold breeze over the city. La ilaha illallah. Who did it? Who did it? It's recorded in the history book. Look at Medina to your left. 11 o'clock. Straight ahead now. The lowest point in this area. All of this lava should have flowed into that valley between those mountains and filled it up. Allah Ta'ala turned it away and it flowed uphill. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. We ask Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala to give us mercy. Allah, Sheikh Hamza said, Allah Ta'ala, look to your left. Look at this sharp, jagged. That Allah could have made the whole earth that and left us to eke out our existence on that. Find a way to plant some hardy shrubs that we could eat, praying for rain. That could have been that could be the earth. But Allah, He made it smooth. He made it firm, but not so firm. He made it soft, but not so soft that we sink in it, but soft enough to till. He made it firm, so not so firm we can't till it. We could live in this. La ilaha illallah. La ilaha illallah. Walhamdulillah. What can you say? Sometimes the picture is more than 1,000 words. So may Allah make these pictures, these images of His creation and the power that He's manifested in His creation. May He make them signs that remind us. May they be more than just rock, basalt rock, lava, and type 2 lava. May Allah make them signs that strengthen our faith, signs that motivate us to try to extend this religion to people, signs that motivate us to show the beauty of this religion after it's been uglied up. Think all of recorded history, people talked about the beauty of Islam and what Islam produced and the civilization of Islam and the way Islam created bonds of brotherhood between people and sisterhood between people. The Hajj, the beauty of and power of the Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. This is what's recorded. People now will pay thousands of dollars for relics of what our Muslim ancestors created. You go to the museum and they're auctioning off a vase from the Abbasid period. They're auctioning off rugs, beautiful rugs woven 500 years ago. Now what's on the tongue of people concerning Islam? Terrorists, they're murderers. They have no culture. They have no sense of aesthetic. Look at their cities. Go to Cairo or Karachi. They're living in squalor. There's no urban planning. They're destroying their forests. Look at this patch of Palm Grove to the left. 10 o'clock to the left. All of Medina was like that when the Prophet arrived, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Then you had a few houses amongst, like you see these houses. That's how all Medina, you see the picture in the hotel, next in some of the rooms and next to the elevators. After the Haram Sharif, all date palms. Green, cool, comforting, cooling to the eye, cooling to the heart, cooling to the body. No, it's concrete, no planning, helter-skelter. Anywhere you can put a building up to make some money in a sacred city. So this is what people see. The challenge for us is to dig deep down in ourselves and make a new and better reality. Not talk about what is, not complain, but what are we going to bring to the table? What are we going to